You're listening to Chat and Spin Radio. Keep it locked on chatandspinradio.com.
And we've got our first caller on the line this afternoon, and that's Tom Marshall. Tom, good afternoon, and where are you calling from?
Hi there, guys. I am ringing from good old Oxfordshire, down south.
Down south. Now, Tom, you're from the Rebel Station band now. Just tell me about the band itself and the type of music that you do.
Yeah, sure. Well, Rebel Station are I'd say, punk rock, maybe a bit garage rocky, hint of rockabilly in there as well, that kind of music. And we've been going since about, 2014, and there's just three of us.
Right, run through the other two band members' names.
Okay, so you got me doing the vocals and bass guitar, and I share that privilege on the vocals with Monkey, who's our vocalist and guitarist, and then who was previously in a band called First Wave, who are quite well known over sort of Leicester Way for their punk music. And then on drums we've got Alex Limbrick, who does the drums and a bit of backing vocals on there as well.
Who do you get your inspiration from?
A wide mix between all of us, really, but I'd definitely say a bit of Ramones in there. We like our Ramones, and like what else we got in there? Or probably a little bit of the Clash in there. Sort of those sort of. I think I'm trying to think who else we've got. Iggy and the Stooges a little bit. That kind of feel, sort of that late 70s up to sort of early 80s style of music, really.
Now, your band have played across much of southern England and South Wales as well, and you've got an EP and a single available on SoundCloud, Spotify, and on the Facebook page as well.
Yeah, that's right. We've got that on. It's on Spotify. We need to put a few more bits and bobs up there, and then SoundCloud and our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/rebelstation.uk, all one word, rebelstation.uk. And we have got a website as well, although we haven't got the tunes on there, which is www.rebelstation.uk as well. So we're pretty much everywhere on the internet.
And you've got several gigs coming up in the near future. The first one's the 4th of March in Bristol, I believe.
Yeah, we've got a few lined up, certainly for March, and then we've got a couple of festivals later in the year. We've got Bristol on the 4th of March, we've got Oxford on the 19th of March, and Cheltenham on March the 31st at the Frog and Fiddle, supporting the Ramonas, who are the all-girl Ramones cover band, which are quite good. And then later on we're supporting Vice Squad in June, and a couple of festivals in July, but we're going to try and fit in some recording as well in between that, probably in about April. And we're always up for more gigs. Certainly I'd like to come up your way. It's originally where I'm from, so I'd like to get any excuse to come up north and have a play at a couple of gigs.
Well, that would be great to have you up here, Tom. Now, if anybody wants to book you for a gig, how do they do that?
Best way is probably have a chat with me. You can either, probably the easiest way is either just go straight to our Facebook page, which is, as I say, facebook.com/rebelstation.uk, or you could even message me on email at tom@rebelstation.uk. But either way, you'll be able to get in touch, and we can have a chat and sort it out. And as I say, any opportunities, we're more than happy to come up and show the world our stuff.
And we've got one of your tracks ready to play. It's called Defiance. Now, just tell me about that, and then we'll play it.
Yeah, so this was one of the early ones. This is quite an early recording that we did, but it's fairly suitable for the last couple of years, from everything from the last election right the way through to where we're at and Brexit and all this. It's basically about actually making a stand and basically getting off your sofa, and if you want things to change, you've actually got to get up there and do something and show it, rather than sitting around and saying isn't the world terrible and not actually doing anything about it. So we're pretty proactive when it comes to telling everyone to go out there and let people know what they think.
Okay then, Tom, here comes the song.
Cheers, no worries.
Thank you.
have the power. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that